Hi, my name is Josh Jeffrey and I'm currently studying fashion marketing at Leeds Beckett University. This is my interpretation of marketing myths. Throughout this video I will be covering marketing, organisations and their orientations, as well as contrasting marketing myths against reality. I will finally be talking about the lessons I have learned throughout this process and my experience. So what is marketing? Well, according to the Chartered Institution of Marketing, marketing is the management process responsible for identifying, anticipating and satisfying customer requirements profitably. However, it is a lot more than this. Marketing places the customer at the heart of a business, influencing all decisions made, embracing the marketing concept. Everybody within an organisation is responsible for the marketing and how the business is perceived to the customer. Marketing is not seen as a function but as a philosophy, suggesting all employees should follow it in order to benefit business for the whole organisation. Marketing ultimately defines the business itself to its customers. For example, high-end clothing brands such as St. Laurent produce marketing campaigns like lookbooks to portray a message to the customer and to portray its brand identity. These cause customers to perceive each new collection as high-end premium quality clothing, which is easily justifiable to purchase. I will now be talking about marketing organisations and their orientations. Market orientations show the importance of an organisation's approach to its marketplace. This involves both the customers and the competitors in order to discover and meet needs and desires of the customer. All staff in an organisation are responsible for supporting the marketing concept and not just the marketing department. Being a marketing orientated business has many benefits, such as an increase in sales, an increase in market share, an increase in profitability and more satisfied customers. However, not all companies are marketing orientated. Many traditional orientations such as production, product and sales are not marketing orientated. One of the most common traditional marketing orientations is production orientation. This is a marketing strategy in which the company focuses on products rather than customers' wants or desires. For example, the company Heinz has a sales nature of high volume and low margins, risk and innovation when it comes to selling tins of baked beans. Operating from a production orientation with an internal motivation to change. These internal changes can include choosing a different printing process when it comes to printing the labels for the tins of baked beans. This may have a low impact to each margin. However, due to the high volume of sales, this could dramatically improve profits across the whole company. Heinz are not a marketing orientated company due to the existing high demand and high volume of sales. They are market leaders in the baked bean industry, with their products being sold in every major supermarket chain across the world. Therefore, it is not viable for them to be marketing orientated at this stage in their business, as production orientation suits them a lot better. Second traditional marketing orientation is product orientation. This marketing strategy is where the company focuses on products rather than the customer's wants or desires. A huge example of this is the brand Apple. Apple follow a product-led orientation. Their nature is to add to existing ideas with an internal motivation to change. For example, they often improve their own internal ideas by developing the iPhone each year, but also externally improving their rivals' ideas. A great example of this is in 2010 when Apple launched the iPad. This wasn't a revolutionary concept, even though this was perceived by their customers. Their competitors such as Samsung and Sony had previously released other tablet products months and even years before them. However, many customers perceived Apple as pioneering a new type of an electronic product, when really they had just developed their rivals' ideas. However, in strong contrast to these orientations, marketing-orientated business aim to sell what their customers want. These brands often end up as market leaders as they speak directly to the customer needs that aren't satisfied by their rivals and provide the solutions. For example, in the men's fashion and streetwear industry, Richardson clothing offer high quality alternatives to high-end brands such as Fear of God but at affordable prices. This has resulted in them becoming a leading streetwear brand due to them offering similar products to customers that cannot afford the high-end price tag. This has been made effective due to extensive market research, social media campaigns and online promotion. Within marketing as a whole, there are a lot of marketing myths that are commonly misconcepted. One of the most common marketing myths is that a satisfied customer is a loyal customer. This is in fact false, because in the world today we are all hunting for the best deal and price for a product or service that suits us. For example, I was with O2 Mobile for 5 happy years until I wanted to upgrade to the iPhone 6 last year. I found upon price comparison I could get a lot more for my money with EE Mobile and receive an identical, if not better, level of customer service. This proves that my level of satisfaction alone wasn't enough to keep me as a loyal customer to O2. This is a common problem the companies are now facing due to the rise in price comparison websites, and that everybody now is looking for the best price they can get. A second common marketing myth is that a strong brand is invincible. This again, in my opinion, is false. This is because even strong brands can make fatal mistakes and can be put under scrutiny by the media, which will jeopardise sales. For example, when Tesco were accused of selling horse meat products in 2013, many loyal customers were lost and great strain was put upon the Tesco brand name. This is also common in the fashion industry. For example, ASOS.com, the world's largest online fashion retailer, are often put under scrutiny for the treatment of their logistics staff at their warehouse in Barnsley. This challenges ASOS's ethos and code of ethics, causing a decrease in sales and profitability. A final marketing myth is that a big brand name can sustain a higher price. This can be seen as true in some brands. For example, Louis Vuitton are renowned for being associated with exclusive, high-quality goods. However, with most other brands, this is again false. This is because often big brands form their brand identity around the price of their products. For example, Primark is renowned for its cheap, inexpensive clothing, which it owes its success to worldwide. Other big brands such as Poundland specialise in cheap products for its customers. Poundland is a big brand name on any high street. However, if it were to increase its prices, it could jeopardise the brand's identity, purpose, and especially sales, causing customers to shop elsewhere for their convenient items. The fourth and final marketing myth that I'm going to be covering is the myth that advertising always affects sales. This can be seen as true, however, there are both positive and negative forms of advertising. For example, stories of bad experiences, products and services are often circled through groups of friends, family and communities. This negative form of word-of-mouth advertising is often common with tradesmen, such as builders and plumbers. For example, if a customer is unsatisfied with their new bathroom, they are going to portray the plumber negatively to friends and family, and they are going to portray the plumber negatively to friends and family, and even online through the form of Facebook reviews and on TripAdvisor. This is going to have a negative impact on the plumber's credibility and decrease their custom. Advertising can also affect sales positively, however, especially in the fashion industry. For example, brands often shoot campaigns with globally recognisable models and celebrity influencers. For example, last Christmas the loungewear brand One Piece used Kylie Jenner to endorse their jumpsuits, which racked up over 1 million likes on Instagram. This would have had a huge positive impact on One Piece's sales that Christmas. This shows that advertising does in fact affect sales, however it can either affect them positively or negatively. Finally, the lessons I've learned from producing this vlog. From attending the Foundation for Marketing lectures and seminars, along with completing this vlog assignment, I've gained a greater understanding of marketing, but now understanding it as a philosophy and having challenged many common myths associated with it. I've also learned how different companies and organisations work differently under different orientations. This has led me to realise that the business world and landscape would be dramatically different without marketing. I've also learned that producing a vlog like this is a great way to present findings and research, and that producing one is also a great way to gain a greater understanding of a subject or topic. This form of presentation is one I'm sure to use again throughout my time at university. That concludes the end of my vlog. Thank you so much for watching. All reference will be written down below in the description. Thank you.